What's older than we think? Beer. It's one of the oldest prepared drinks in the world. It not only predates every civilization, but actually contributed to their creation. It's a tale as old as time, getting fucking wasted to forget your problems. Stonehenge. It predates the oldest pyramid in Egypt by nearly 300 years. Flushing toilets date all the way back to the Indus River Valley civilization, back in 2000 BC. Sharks. Sharks as a family are older than trees. Astronomer here. Sharks are even older than Saturn's rings. We think Saturn's rings formed just 150 million years ago, probably in an impact, and sharks showed up around 400 million years ago. Fax machines. They were invented in 1843, before the telephone. A samurai could have used a fax machine. I was really surprised to discover when Oxford University was founded. They don't know the year for sure, but they know there was definitely teaching going on there in 1096. The electric car. What is likely the first human carrying electric vehicle with its own power source was tested along a Paris street in April 1881 by French inventor Gustave Trouvé. The first crude electric car was built in the 1830s, but it was essentially a semi-functioning model. The electric car was a direct competitor to gasoline-powered vehicles until the 1920s, when roads got better. People started driving further than the range of an electric car, and the world started finding major oil reserves. Contact lenses. Leonardo da Vinci had the idea of contact lenses in 1508 and the first successful contact lenses were made in 1888. Ancient Egyptians who built the pyramids. The ancient Egyptians were as old to the ancient Romans as the ancient Romans are to us. Cleopatra is chronologically closer to us than she is to when the pyramids were built. Moreover, woolly mammoths were still alive during the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. They died out about a millennium after its completion. Cruise control, power windows and automatic headlights. I saw all three on a 1955 Cadillac. Oh, and the radio on it had a seek function. I don't know if this counts, but dinosaurs lived on the earth a lot longer than most people think. When you think of dinosaurs, you think of their extinction, but they roamed the earth for 165 million years. Compare that to our 6 million, and it's almost mind-boggling, at least in my opinion. Edit. The modern form of humans is 200,000 years old, but if we include our humanoid ancestors, we've been here 6 million years. Wristwatches. Queen Elizabeth I got one in 1571. The auxiliary connector that we still use for headphones and speakers was invented in 1877. There have been improvements since, but the basics of it are pretty much the same. The first carbonated drink to be sold to the public was invented by Swiss watchmaker and amateur scientist J.J. Schwepp in 1783, who sold his delicious sparkling water to thirsty customers in Geneva. In just 7 years, he was doing business so fast that he moved the factory to London and introduced a new flavor, sparkling lemon, to stand out from competitors who were trying to imitate his drink. The use of concrete. Its use goes as far back as the Mayans, but more notably in Egyptian construction as well as in Rome. The Romans had an arguably greater concrete mix than we currently have, but that was never passed down. Eventually the use of concrete fell out of popularity for centuries as we seemingly lost the information needed to create it, as if the recipe was thrown out and nobody wrote it down. Domesticated dogs. The relationship of humans living with dogs, or some kind of domesticated wolf creature, dates back over 15,000 years. Some of the earliest known fossils of Homo sapiens are found with dog bones. Essentially, the bond between man and dog goes back farther than we can even document. Gold. It still fascinates me that it can only be formed during a supernova, or when neutron stars collide. That means the gold in the phone I'm typing this on now is older than the solar system and the sun that is setting. Thanks for watching the video. For more content like this, please subscribe, like, and share the video and push the notification button.